Hello everybody and welcome back to the world of Don't Starve. Today, we take a break from character diving to return to taking down one of the many big bads within the game. And as you can see here, I got rumbly in my tumbly. Let's get to it. For those unaware, this method centers around Wickerbottom's special perk, bookmaking. There are a number to choose from, but we only need one for today. So check out this video for more about Wicker and her books. But continue in this one to see what on Tentacles can do for us. Using 2 papyrus, as always, and 1 tentacle spot. It's one of the easiest to create, and we can find both materials in a single biome. Yes, it's swamp time, ladies and gents. Head into it and start gathering those cut reeds. You'll need 4 per 1 papyrus. And with Wicker's perks, you can create them on the spot immediately. But about those tentacle spots. Those may be tricky for some of you out there, as you'll need to fight the Hentai in order to have a chance of getting one to drop. Honestly, tentacles suck to fight, but learn the kiting pattern of baiting out its 2 swings, then getting 1 of your own. I've learned that the moment after the second swoosh noise is the best bet to go in and get your hit, but be very careful regardless. Tentacles have a 20% chance to give a spot upon death, so it isn't too bad. However, Beard's got the goods, and I can make life easier for you. Say hello to the Reed Trap, everyone. Your one-stop shop to all things slap happy and papyrus-like. I've made several videos involving this set piece, so be sure to check out those here for more details. But let's fire through some safe ways of doing just that now. If you happen upon our big, fluffy friend Berger, why not introduce him to our new Tentacle companions? His smash move will devastate them, but the guy just loves eating too much. You may need to re-aggro him from time to time. Or wait for the snow to fall and get our pal Clopsy on the case. Dear Clops is by far the best giant to help clear the Reed Trap, as it will be unlikely you'll need to re-aggro him, as he seeks out structures and fights himself, and his ranged ice attack helps him stay at a distance as to not get completely slaughtered. At the end of the day, do whatever works for you. But when in fact the trap is clear, it's time to reap the spoils and play Spacebar Simulator for a couple minutes. Give me that loot, baby. Alone, the Reed Trap should net you 50 to 60 plus cut reeds and a great number of spots easily. More than enough to make what you need. But for this method, the more the merrier. So head into the refinement tab and make that papyrus. You might be thinking, man, 9 books? That must be enough, right? Well, if you know Beard, he lives by the phrase, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Wickerbottom here has many tricks up her sleeve, and none better than what comes from applied horticulture. Remember all those reeds we got? Yeah, me too. Learn more about Wicker's books through this video here. With more on Tentacles at the ready, time to begin the most annoying and boring thing ever. We are gonna need walls, folks, and any wall will do. People tend to go stone walls nowadays, but those people are fools. Save your rocks and just make those hay walls instead. We will need a lot, like A lot, a lot. So craft until kingdom come. Then, find and clear in and around Bee Queen's honey batch, including taking care of some nosy neighbors. I am genuinely sorry about what comes next, but now you must build walls out from the big girl's honey patch all around it. Again, and more again, and even more still. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I hate this method personally. I don't know which YouTuber or streamer keeps telling y'all to use Control F, but they be dumb. Control F equals force attack, meaning the player will strike non-hostiles, including player-created structures. Now, using it here is great, but only bloody use it here if you're playing Maxwell or for butterflies, for Pete's sakes. Now, smash. And smash. And smash to your heart's content. This is no trick to get you to do even more stupid work, nor is this a joke, but all praise anyways. I highly recommend having 7 walls jut out from each side. There's more to do yet. Regardless of how much you'll be fighting yourself, it's still a boss fight. So have heals at the ready, like Dragonfruit here, or the classic pierogies with 1 egg, a meat item, a veggie, and a filler in a crock pot for some healing action. Quick note, Wicker loses sanity when reading her books. Learn how to fight sanity here. Now this might seem odd, but I'll need you to make what is known as a bush hat as well. Believe it or not, this is the item this entire method leans on. It's not only highly fashionable, it comes with the added ability to become a bush. I mean, what's better than that? The final step is upon us. Head to Queenie and just spam those books. You see? On Tentacle spawns 3 tentacles randomly around the player, but cannot spawn on structures, hence all the walls around. Just keep reading all around the honey patch. The more tentacles, the easier this is. Just be careful about where you stand, or you may become a grumpy old librarian ghost like me. After a while, the ground will look like it's alive, which means you did a good job, kid. Now, it's boss time. Hammer in hand, it's time to begin. After several strikes, the queen reveals herself, beginning the fight. Now, you want to pull her safely into the tentacles ASAP, making sure you don't get caught in the fury of potential blows. Once she aggroes onto them, head inside the walls for safety and activate bush mode. If done properly, you can wait out the entire fight without a care in the world, as Bee Queen continuously flies into the bundles of tentacles. Your job is done. Sit back and enjoy the slaughter. There may be times where you think your cover is blown. Don't panic. You're fine as long as you remain a bush. She won't bother you, nor will her grumbles. Heck, she may even bump into you and it won't even matter. The power of the bush is just too much for her. In the end, the queen shall be dethroned. As I said earlier, I'm not too fond of this method, so if you want to know my favorite one, click here for more. As to not make this video longer than it already is, I ask that you watch that same video to learn about Bee Queen's drops and how to use them effectively. But as for now, I thank you for watching, I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.